Hello and welcome to another Wineword Italy review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the first of the 4 wines that I was kindly given by those at the Cantina Manaresi, which I visited earlier this month. But before I review the wine, I want us to think a little more about art and its connection with wine. Manaresi, as you will know if you saw a previous review, is named after Paolo Manaresi, the artist and engraver, the grandfather of the current owner, Donatella Agostoni, and here's an example of his artwork. This is the 6-bottle container, which you will receive if you buy bottles from the cantina, and it's a detail of one of his engravings. Much more interesting than a plain white box with the type of the wine stamped on the side. There it is. Okay. So the connections with art are quite strong. They even host exhibitions in a room next to the tasting room within the cantina itself. But the link with art doesn't stop there. Here is the wine we'll be reviewing today. It's the Colli Bolognesi DOC Pignoletto Frizzante. Okay, and as you can see, the label has a large panel missing. The wine itself becomes the label, which is an interesting concept, and one which has won the cantina 2 prizes in a recent competition prior to the opening of Vinitaly in 2011. The first, they received a gold award for their Merlot label, which is similar to this, and also a special mention for the label on their 270, which is an Emilia IGT wine. But the concept is very similar, designed and projected by Donatella. Is there no limit to her talent? And Mirit Vysotsky, okay, who was part of the project. It's very interesting, it's very eye-catching, it's very original, and I hope it sells lots of wine for them, because what could be better than the wine itself being the label? As I said, it is a Frizzante. It's 11.5%, and could be interesting getting the cork out. It's a straight bottle. It's not got a pressurised type cap, although the cork is of a wider dimension than normal. So we can pop it out without too much fuss. Again, my dog may react in a bad way. He's close by. Here we go. Out smooth as a nut. Ooh, gosh, getting the sense there already. Okay, let's not waste time. Let's get some straight in the glass. Let's see what we've got. Superb fizz there. Let's get that one close to the lens for you. See if we can get that. It's a very, very, very pale, almost a silvery yellow, with a sort of fresh green look around the edge. The bubbles continuing to rise, very fine bubbles. Okay, let's talk a little bit about it. It's 100% Pignoletto. It's an early harvest, first 10 days of September usually, and to keep the freshness, and the acidity level is just about perfect. Let's get the nose in, see what we're going on about. Oh, straight away the typical Pignoletto smell. Not as dry as your Proseccos or anything like that, but freshness, dryness. It's a light aroma. It's kind of white flowers. Very, very appropriate for this time of year, in fact, because behind me over there are white flowers all over the pear trees. But what am I getting? Elderflower, maybe happy memories of hawthorns. Actually, it's kind of English smell there. English hedgerows in spring. Delightful. And maybe the pear is appropriate. There's a sort of dry, hard fruitiness in the background. Okay. I said it was early harvest. It's hand-picked, selected grapes. Okay, it's not a chuck it all in the vat and hope for the best. They're selected, and then it's first of all fermented over its own must, and then it's re-fermented under pressure in an autoclave to give the fine bubbling. So let's get a taste going. Chin chin, Pignoletto Frizzante, Cantina Manaresi. Let's give it a go. Splendid. It's fresh. It's not a mature wine by any means, but I'm not just getting pears there. There's kind of green apple sensation. That's rather pleasant. The sharpness of Granny Smith's or one of those kind of varieties of apple. Not cidery. There's none of the acidity of cider. Splendid taste. And the bubbles are persisting quite well. As you can see, there's still a good stream coming up there. It hasn't gone flat in seconds, despite the fact that we're actually quite warm out here. It's probably high 20s this afternoon. Alright, well, it's a light, sparkling wine. Ideal as an aperitivo, although you could eat it right through a meal. So I've prepared a couple of things here. We've got a pate and some chicken with a little pepper on there, and some sun-dried tomatoes and a bit of radish to round things off. So just a very light snack. Let's see how this one matches up. I'll start with the pate. Sunny, it won't keep long in this heat, my goodness. Okay, so a pork liver pate. See how this goes. The freshness contrasts nicely with the sort of the fattiness of the pork there. Just one more piece of this. I do like pate. I shouldn't have too much, but there it goes. Okay. I've got a white meat here. Bit of chicken, just a little pepper on there. Incidentally, the bread is ciabatta, not unsalted, it's normal bread. Chin chin. Oh, super fizz. Really lively, fresh taste, spreading nicely there. Doesn't overpower the mild flavour of the chicken. Very good indeed. Oh, let's leave that one. Something with a bit more taste. We've got the sun-dried tomatoes. This is with pieces of olive in olive oil. So more of a sort of substantial flavour. Let's see if this one ties up nicely too. And again, the oiliness of the olive oil and the olives in there is perfectly complemented, perfectly balanced out by the light fruitiness and the light fizz of this Pignoletto Frizzante. Just pour out a drop more, I think. Wonderful sound. The fizz clears away. So there it is. The first of the 4 wines I'll be reviewing from Cantina Manaresi. Splendid, light, aperitivo type wine. Good lasting bubbles, good lasting taste, white flowers, hard fruits, like I said, we've got pear, we've got apple. Balances perfectly with some light starters. Chin chin from Wineword, Italy. I'll see you soon.